The COVID-19 pandemic has severely impacted global markets. Many companies are finding opportunities to pivot, to recover, and discover ways to grow in order to overcome the many challenges we're faced with today. One company's business model for success is to profit for a purpose by investing in the Filipino. Joining us now is Maoi Arroyo. She's the founder and principal of Ignite Impact, the first Philippine-focused impact investment fund. Maoi, thank you so much for joining us. What is your profit for a purpose business model?
Well, at the core of every successful business, Rico, is that the more people you serve, the more money you make. At Ignite Impact, we invest in companies that create jobs by providing products and services efficiently to socioeconomic class D in the most socially inclusive and environmentally sustainable way possible.
And basically, your strategy is impact investing, making a difference in the lives of the most disadvantaged. Can you give us, Maoi, an example of a company that you work with?
Well, one of our portfolio companies is called BioPrime. Mm-hmm. It produces a soil conditioner and organic fertilizer. So it's come number one in the recent DA field trials. Because it greatly increases crop yields, you bring farmers out of poverty. And because it's completely organic, it's very good for the planet as well. So it's a win-win-win all around for the investor, for the farmer, and for the planet as well.
That is what we want, no? A win-win situation for investors. Are there also other industries that you are looking at?
Well, we'd like to look at fast-growing industries where we can actually make a difference, but also make a decent return. So we're looking at providing internet infrastructure, modernizing agriculture and mariculture, because 70% of the poor are small-scale farmers and fishers.
And you're making these investments during a raging pandemic. Is it good timing, Maoi?
I think it's the best timing. More than ever, people understand the link between providing better lives for the poor and the safety and security of their own families. And, you know, Rico, South Korea was a backwater after the Korean War, but the Koreans invested in Korea and the Taiwanese invested in Taiwan. It's about time that Filipinos invest in the Philippines, in the many deeply undervalued assets and our natural resources and our ingenuity.
And what drives you, Maoi? What inspires you to set up Ignite?
Well, I founded Ignite partially because, you know, the Filipino people paid for my education at Philippine Science and UP. Mm-hmm. So it's my honor and my great responsibility to give back. But more importantly, I think that there's such a compelling business opportunity to provide healthcare and water, clean water and electricity, especially outside of Metro Manila, to give people innovations to help them farm better and give them a decent living wage, no? And I really desperately want to prove that investing in the Filipino works. I hope it revolutionizes the way we think of all investments.
That's very good news. Thank you so much for joining us on The Final Word, the founder and principal of Ignite Impact, Maoi Arroyo.